Now, Hoffenheim had themselves a 5-0 victory last weekend, but this weekend they were on the receiving end of a 4-0 win for Bayern Munich. What stood out to you in this performance, Janusz?
Well, yeah, I commentated that game for Hoffenheim. That was Cologne, FC Cologne. Of course, this is Bayern. It's much different. What stands out, the easiness, of course, in which Bayern Munich have won that. It wasn't all that easy midweek, if you remember. The score was deceptive against Benfica, wasn't it? 4-0, but it was a great game. And Manuel Neuer had to prove midweek that once again he was the best goalkeeper in the world. Well, he didn't have much to do in this game. What stood out? And of course, Robert Lewandowski. I'd be remiss not to mention him once again, because you know what? That's his 54th goal this season. This calendar year, right? So he ties his record from 2019. Just think about that. He did it twice, 54. Right, we've talked about Jorginho, you and I. He's going to be vying for Ballon d'Or, but certainly Robert Lewandowski continues to prove that. Thomas Muller in a calendar year, 21 assists, because he assisted Robert Lewandowski. That's not new. I think he knows Robert Lewandowski better than his wife. It seems that way, because he always finds him. Okay, absolutely incredible. So yeah, those are your highlights. Serge Gnabry, it was great when he came on the pitch in the Champions League against Benfica. He scored the first goal. He was absolutely outstanding. Well, I don't know how much else to say, because really, it really was one-way traffic without really Bayern Munich trying too hard.
All right. Well, what we will say then is, of the 4 goals, you wouldn't even be biased to say that Robert Lewandowski's was the best of them. And you mentioned Muller. It was a great combination between the two of them. Should we just give Lewandowski the Ballon d'Or already?
I think we should. In the 88th minute, he had a sitter one-on-one, which he's missed, who would have broken his record, which I'm sure he will in the next match, I suppose. But I think, given the fact that last season, during the pandemic, he didn't get it because Ballon d'Or wasn't given for, I don't know what reason, really. He deserved it. I don't know if you can combine the 2 seasons. It certainly wouldn't be pity to give it to him, because he continues to prove year in and year out how good he really is. It's going to be difficult again, because, as I've said, Jorginho, one of those players that has won major trophies, and he's been great. They're all deserving, but I would have absolutely zero doubt, and Robert Lewandowski would have gotten it from me.
And speaking of Lewandowski goals, Oliver Baumann must not ever want to see this player again, Janusz.
Yeah. 18 times he's beaten Oliver Baumann. No other goalkeeper has conceded as many against Robert Lewandowski. Just an incredible statistic. Of course, Oliver Baumann has been at Hoffenheim for a long, long time. Before that, I think maybe Freiburg. And it's just remarkable. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he can't wait to see the back of Robert Lewandowski here. But, there are many goalkeepers around, not just in Germany, but around the world that can probably say the same thing.
Just a quick mention, just to end on Hoffenheim, on the opponents today. They're not really doing what would be expected of them this season, are they? I know they had that 5-0 win last week, but other than that, it's not really been what we should expect from them, is it?
No, they are up and down. I think if you look at their squad, they certainly have enough to do much, much better. The expectations have certainly been bigger, because Hoffenheim, has been thereabout just about every season. So it's still early. It's still young. I still believe that you're going to see Hoffenheim rise in the table.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.